for sure.
And make sure the caps lock is not on. It is. Yeah. After all, it is a hologram. Simulated from the most potent species. The one that asks questions, confused with always disagrees. It's a soul inside of us, spontaneously combusting. We are the most natural thing, way beyond freedom ringing truth. We are the detriment of every program we ever created. Now we're coming together. Every story and station, every imaginative human God creation, and we're in the spirit flesh, meshing all the impossibilities. It's when we come together, bringing in all frequencies, so I can see the divine in you and you can see it in me. And we start to play. Someone picks up a guitar and it starts to spray Kundalini energy, drum beats of the chi. Organ sounds orgasmically, finding all these multiple frequencies way beyond human decency. Don't you know we are increasing our frequency?
Does the soul know the freedom that the heart can live? Arriving in the moment is everlasting, continual, real. Are you real? do you pretend to receive? Vulnerability is the only measure that counts. Don't give it away. Don't let your heart be diminished by the story.
Found myself diving deep into my solar plexus, finding soul in the nexus of creative ability, in the body of the divine human being. What else is there to talk about? It's time to own this thing. Like I said before, it's way beyond freedom ringing now. The soul is bringing home all the grace and the traces we followed, like the cookie crumb trail home. Ain't about what we think, it's always been about what we known, yeah. A universal homegrown. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the Soulogy.
Don't leave yourself behind. Gotta be kind in the face of it all, and to be embodied in now is no easy feat on this world. And sometimes we got to slow it down to feel those things we don't want to. It always comes to the place for us to face it all. And when do we celebrate what we go through? But here, right here with you, just be kind, but don't give it away, 'cause you're not anyone. Bitch.
David Seawright. Balance begins together when faith sees faith. Self-knowing. Good evening. Okay, here we go. Doesn't matter if you consider who's watching, how much of the world is watching. Because the entire universe is watching. David Seawright. Creation is able to happen when we step into when time calls. Okay. When it calls out to now. The eternal moment. That's all we have. And we answer by making ways know we know. It's already good. Sees when it feels like nothing. It's really just creation, manifestation, an open canvas on a toothman. Indeed, David Seawright, we write to understand when and where we are going, taking now to there when that is. It's always happening. And timing is self-becoming. Now it is. We happen with happening. That's what I'm saying. Those people put it better than I could. There is no gravity. Soul is a testament to you and me. Every day is a soul's beneficiary. It's not about can you see the light. It's can you feel it. Can you move it around within you, up and down what they call the chakras, which was just a scale created for this incarnation. They don't even exist. It's all one thing. One channel of rainbow colored light flowing through you, up and down. Where do you want it to go? Nothing outside of me has any influence over this unless I invite it in. Yeah, here we go. I want to climb Jacob's ladder. I've done it with myself. Let me do it with you. I can feel your groove. I can feel the way you move inside of me, coming up and down like a centipede. Come on, baby, let's find a reprieve. Can you see what I see? Moving in you as you're moving in me. Let your hair down. It's the only way the universe can go around. Somebody's gonna get naked first. It's all energy. Let me feel your flow. Let me feel your flow. Let me find something I don't know yet. Feel me in your chest, coming down the Kundalini Soul Highway. Ride the wave together.
In the face of death, there's nothing to fear. The warrior lives in the grave, has nothing to lose. We're all dead already. Why do we wait for death to come? It's always starting you. Turn and face it. We are the warriors of the nation of the soul. We are the warriors of the nation of the soul. Get on down. Get on down with the soul.
Had in your hair, yeah. Head and I no konae Utana hena. The light is getting brighter and things are blinding, getting tight. Righteousness, conviction. But it's gotta be real. It's a space we can't hold on to any longer. The only way to proceed is to have no needs. So let's explore together. Come on, baby, wear my sweater when you go to sleep. I'm coming in later. This is the universe, we're going deep. Jumping off the steepest mountains into the deepest ocean. I know you can feel me.
Wow. Does it ever end? Does the constant transformation continue forever and forever? And we must love it, because when we're here or when we're there, the common denominator is that we are, and we've always been. Life. What a fascinating trip. What do you think, Todd? What the fuck is it all about?
Yeah, it's ice dreams. Frozen codes are melting warmly. Newest waves of discovery. Moon's disguises fell yesterday. We're standing on the mountains reflecting. Merged with the moon in 2017. Then I went to the beach. An audience was called. Then I found myself eye to eye with Father, Son, and God. The greatest grandchild of every son. I heard, stand up, my son. And Mother Goddess was washing my feet. Yeah, this is where the king's seed. It's all me. Father God in the holiest, the Queen Mother honeybee. Every dream, a midnight scream comes from me. Grid work, light beams, rainbow frequencies. Intentions, dimensions, reflections, affections, influencing, unbounding, multi-dimensionality. There's an energy of getting serious on this earth, and it happens in the most microscopic ways, you might say, from the old vernacular, the old human perception and lenses that we cannot measure it by the number of views or likes. It's to respect the energy in ourselves. We're one soul, illuminated and enlightened, that doesn't have to talk about it, just does it, can light up tens of thousands of souls. And when you get a few of those souls together, some amazing things happen. So what we're trying to do is not put ourselves out there. What we're doing is putting all of us out there. And if you followed us for the last year and a half, or just for a period of time, you'll know that we've never had a rehearsal. So it's about an energy. It's not about a production. It's not about the spit and polish. It's about the soul opening 360 degrees with as many frequencies as possible to include those that are witnessing. This is Soulogy. We don't have any courses or curriculum, dogma, or doctrine. We just have a vibe. Giving heed to the human being, who no matter how connected, can never leave. Everybody wants a respite and a reprieve. We all came here to retrieve the deepest element of you and me. It grows externally in infinitum. Try it again. And grows internally at infinitum. We are the holy breed. It's what the universe came to see. What do you want to be? We're all having a life review in the spirit flesh. To the old human, it looks like a fucking mess. Pass the test. Equalize the stress. Mastering these emotions that used to get the best. But now we're overriding the operating system. The way we know it is staying in tune to that feeling we have for ourselves: love, respect, honor. Knowing that if we can get it right, it will immediately flow as a reflection from the mirrors that I'm collaborating with and interacting with. We're all on our own now, and it's a glorious thing.
Just one soul traveling with so many perspectives, one soul grow into the light. Feel it in the soul tonight. Feel it in the soul tonight.
So this is the kind of energy you're going to find on Soulogy Network and Soulogy Fest. It's not about the people, the production. It's about the energy, about the openness, about a way of communicating who we are, and what we're part of, by the expressions that we do and have, especially with each other. We're moving into an environment where a love song includes everybody and everything. It involves the feminine, the masculine, and all the other things. There's so much to it. But it's starting to come in now. We can start to see it. How you tell. You start seeing pink around the edges, and a blue cobalt sword's been subdued beyond surrender. Been a long time coming. Violet rays are coming through. Trying hard to remember. Feelings are new to him. He's getting his first tattoo, just like she remembers. She's in her Sunday best. Mother's natural blessing, just like he remembers. Been a long transcendence. Can you remember? Momentary and momentous. Remember? Living surprise. Living surprise. Living is the prize. Remember?
Life is a gift. Life is a gift. A presence you open. Receiving has no tangibility in this world, but the breath continues. Receiving is a gift to share the blessings of life. And you are the blessing.
going through the scale. Harmonics. Trying to figure out if it's supposed to be a rap or a melody. Somewhere in between. The soul speaks. Spontaneous, intuitive, creative, imaginative, courageous. It's who we are. Balls out. Do you have one more in you, Maestro? Damn. Things just keep getting better and better, in my opinion. I mean, in terms of like, coming together like we do and just going for it, it just seems like, magical shit happens. Even if you're the only one that sees it, doesn't matter. It's that powerful. It's like, fuck everybody else. I'm seeing this shit. I'm experiencing it. That's what Soulogy is all about. That's what life's all about. Soulogy is just a word. Just a word. It's about our potential. It's about what we have in common. If we are not that, at a minimum, we are that. We are made in the image of that. You know what I'm talking about? Rhythms and rhymes. Rhythms and rhymes. Rhythms and rhymes. How do you know? And we feel things at the same time. Gives life a whole new complexion. Smells like resurrection to me. I'm gonna smoke me some angel's dust and find a deeper trust where we can bust this thing wide open and spontaneously combust. Not about what we need to do or must. Rust. That's what birthed the gold. It's all about what we know. Ooh. It's all about what we know. Okay. So I guess we're here. How honest can we really be? Honesty is the freedom to be here and now. You
You don't have to agree with anyone at all. Just be honest with yourself. Honestly, we find that the heart simplifies this reality. Why does it have to be so complicated? The heart, it does educate as the days of life turn. We learn to put ourselves first, to be happy with who I am right now. It's a journey where life teaches me that no one's coming to make me happy. It's up to me to be honest that I cannot make you happy, but we damn sure can share our happiness. We build and grow through the pain of life, through the strife.
Where we going? Who really knows? Stone cold blue cobalt rays, violets, purples, flames, alignments, alchemy of triggers, all activations, emotions, devotions, rhythms, mama's love potion and elixir, emotion in me and you home again, living the dream all along. Let me hear your song. Let the world sing along. Let the world feel your glory. Write in code, write in the story. Let the world hear your song. Let the world sing along. It's been too long. what I personally have to look forward to as far as Soulogy Fest goes on a personal level. I'm all in, man. I'm all in, man. It's like the culmination of some impossible creation. Like it's just happening in real time. That's the only way you can explain it. Not about what's going to happen. It's not about these cycles. And I take no disrespect. I mean, planetary movements, the precession of the equinox, all that. I get it, but we're beyond it. I'm sorry. It's part of us, and we write our story in the moment. Let's do it. Come on down to Soulogy Network or SoulogyFest.com. And let's make something happen. I'm not saying we have all the answers. What we are saying is, man, show up, bring what you have, put yourself out there with a bunch of people that are, and let's ride the energy. Let's ride the wave.
For sure. The Soulogy Fest and the amount of presence that has already been focused on by the collective that will show up and the collective that is around the world. It's already happening. This is the Soulogy Fest because it's the festival that we live from our hearts.
And it is alcohol and drug free. We're going to have a children's tent, and we're going to try to keep our expletives for after 10 o'clock at night. Because I was going to say, fucking A, fucking A, fucking A to what you said. It was beautiful, my brother. Can I say something publicly? I mean, dude, we're like men. And even though we're lit, and I know you're lit, and I have no problem saying you're lit, I'm lit, whatever, I don't care. But, you know, we hug and all that stuff, man. But I really I just want to say publicly, I really totally understand the influence of my own transformation through the sessions that we've had with all the playmates we've had. You know, it's very cool. It's a great way to, or it's a way that showed me that you don't have to talk through things. You don't have to. You just show up and you just like go. Let's go. I go back to that show that we did with Laura from Australia.
Right.
And at the very beginning, I'm like, what the is going on? And you're like, oh, it's going to be good tonight.
Presence, I think, is a great way to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's very humbling. It really is, even in this moment. It really is. It's like I can feel something happening. I can feel that the Soulogy Fest part of it, Soulogy part of it. I mean, I can feel it. I can feel it. And I think those that have been involved before could definitely say there was something going on. And this time being the third, and we're in the age of the Trinity, the third Soulogy Fest, I'm going, okay, I think it's time to rock and roll. All right, man. I'll see you when I see you. And thank you again so much.
Thank you.
For everything.
Such a pleasure.
All right.
Peace.
All right, man.